This part is so... And look at the crip, bruh. I can't even finish my sentences. It's so hard. Am I misremembering? Does he get... Oh my god. They box for so long before Mecha Sonic pulls up. When he pulls up, it's that legendary. What is good with y'all? Today we are going down memory lane and we gonna be talking about Super Mario Bros. Z. This series, when I tell y'all, this is one of the greatest series of all time, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This has to be one of the greatest fan-made series ever made. I got Nazo Unleashed up here too. This is also a big one up there. But Nazo Unleashed is just one special. This man was creating, he created a real life series. This was an incredible series, bro. Front to back, back to front. I'm going to talk about some of my favorite moments. I'm going to talk about what I loved about this series, what I didn't like. Not that much I didn't like, but I'm just going to talk about everything and everything, bro. And we're also going to react to, because there is some things I have not seen. There's some things I have not seen. Starting off, this is one of the greatest sprite animations of all time. This got to be one of the greatest sprite animations of all time. One of the only ones that comes close. When I was younger, I really used to like this one right here. If you know, you know. This sprite animation right here used to be the greatest of all time, bruh. Especially this one right here where they're all boxing. Yeah, I need, like, bro, come on, man. Yo, those sprite fights was elite in the day. This was one of my favorite. This was probably my favorite one. Let me see if I can remember any other, like, crazy. This one right here. This was so hard. I remember I saw this at my uncle's crib, bro. I put it on their TV because, like, we were bored. We had nothing to do. I think my DS died and all that, too. I had nothing to do. I think what Mario dies? Yeah, Mario dies at the beginning. They did lower his grave and they spin back for him. It was, dude, this was so hard, bruh. Dude, these sprite animations used to go so crazy, but I think SMBZ was not only the most ambitious, it definitely had just like the best action of all of them in general, bro. Like, these fights are insane. Like, let me go through some of my favorites right here. This series makes them so much colder than they are. I know they're in Paper Mario and they have like one boss fight, but like this series made them seem so much cooler than they actually are. Not gonna lie. What's the best episode? I would say either definitely the Yoshi's Island one. The Yoshi's Island one is goated. Everyone loves that one for a reason. But I think an underrated one is the last one. The last episode, as well as the pipe episode, is so underrated. This is one of the best fights in the entire series. Let me play this for y'all, bro. This episode, I remember this one pissed me off because this one had a lot of talking. This episode had OD talking. But if we're talking just action, untouchable, bro. This episode right here, we're gonna let this fight play. Yeah, it's a text. Like, the text be taking a minute, bro. And I used to watch this on my Wii. You can't skip like that on the Wii. If y'all used to watch YouTube on the Wii, bro, you cannot skip forward like that. I had to sit through and wait through the entire text scrolls, bro. It was really getting annoying, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Let's peep this, bro. They get snuck by Mecha. You look at Mario. He been new. He knew something coming.
Oh no!
Saved him right there, yup. Almost got boomed. Them niggas almost got boomed. Rest in peace to the creator. I didn't even know he passed. He created something legendary. I didn't even know he passed. Like, dude, I use this song in my videos now because of this fight. Dude, clocked Mario for... Dude, also, Mecha Sonic is so carried from SMBZ. People kind of overrate it in the sense where he's like, he like, people say he was a bum. He's not a bum in Sonic 3, but like, he doesn't do anything in Sonic 3, bro. This was still a really hard final boss, though. People really disrespect this one so much. And whoever just said that, he was a lackey. He was definitely a lackey. But nah, look, peep the Michael Jackson turn back to the Chaos Emerald, bro. Jump back, juice it, went like these, nigga. Oh my goodness, he was in Sonic 3. Yeah, no one, people don't even remember he was in Sonic 3. This is the only game he's in too. But bro, so hard, bro. Dude, this boss was so tough as a kid. Still, this fight is so hard. Oh my goodness. People never talk about this one, bro. Just Mario and Sonic 1-on-1, 2v1 on Mecha. So hard. This was one of the best. One of the best in the series, bro. And I love he was playing around with perspective too. Peep the camera change on this. Like, he was, dude, ahead of his time. Ahead of his time. Sonic Certified Weave Nation. Not here, though. He's going to get grabbed real quick. Grab, slam, thrown over. And then this is when Mario come in, if I'm not wrong. Nigga to get his get back, bro. Stood there looking menacingly. March out the back door. Weave. Watch this. Weave. 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 And then he got him charging the light speed dash. Oh my god. I love the light speed dash sound effect too. Listen to that, my nigga. Listen to that sound effect, bro. Oh my goodness. Blocked that. Grabbed him by the throat. Punched him over. Chased him down. Sonic hit that. Ready? Oh my gosh. Cooked him. Cooked him. Cooked him, bro. Cooked him. Nah, this was so one-on-one. Oh my. I cannot tell y'all how hard this was when I was a kid. I cannot tell. This is the greatest fan series of all time. It is the greatest fan series ever known to man. No one could ever touch this, bro. This was so tough. Charge that right back. Mecha Sonic does the same thing back. And this is the hardest part of the fight right here. The buffering, bro. I'm about to close the tab. And they just start going crazy. Mario can't even keep up at this point, bro. This part right here, when the time freezes, this part is so hard, bro. This right here, so fire, bro. My goodness. This ain't Dragon Ball AF. I haven't seen Dragon Ball AF in full. Yeah, look at that freaking kick, bro. Look how he pin drops. Bonk. Boom. Just dropped him. Drop kicked his ass, bro. So tough. This in Dragon Ball AF. I have not seen Dragon Ball AF in full. I remember I thought it was so hard. It depends on which one you're talking about. I think this is one of Goku's coldest gis. This gi, I love the gi. This is so hard. Young Gigi's, I have not read. I've seen Toyotaro's. Toyotaro's, I thought was mad tough as a kid. Young Gigi's, I only seen the cover, but I thought was mad hard too when I was in middle school, bro. Yeah, like these covers right here, I thought these were so hard. Like, it was like, what, he has Frieza's son as a villain, like a different version of the Shadow Dragons. What else, man? There was other stuff too. Yeah, like these right here. Like, this thing look ugly as hell, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But I thought this was real. When I was in middle school, I thought this was a real, like, continuation. Because people were saying Dragon Ball Heroes was like, not canon, but like Dragon Ball Heroes had a manga. And I thought this was an official manga, too, for a little bit. And then I realized it was fake. Like, I only believed it was real for like a month-ish. But I thought it was really hard still, even when I realized it wasn't. F was pretty alright. I don't know about one of the best fan projects. I would put SMBZ over it. This off of, well, AF had crazy impact too. Let me not disrespect AF, but I would probably give it to SMBZ, bro. And this episode was cold too, cause right after this, they get sent to that 8-bit. Yeah, they get sent to the 8-bit world, and they start boxing here too. I'm telling you, the Yoshi Island fight, I won't say overrated, but it underrates so much that this series does, bro. This series was not just the Mecha Sonic I'll crush you. This series did so much. The airship fight was fire too. There we go. Look at kick flick him back. Slam him down. Still getting cooked out here though. So hard. Look at that back to back. Peep the back to back. Peep the back to back, bro. Oh my. He hit the splits on his head too. Oh man. And he just cooks him. My goodness. My goodness. This is the hardest part of the whole fight though. This part is so tough. Watch this. This part is so, and look at the crip, bro. I can't even finish my sentences, it's so hard. Look at this, bro. Nah. Y'all can't tell me this wasn't Dragon Ball, bro. Y'all can't tell me this wasn't on some Dragon Ball stuff, bro. Y'all can't tell me. Peep that, bro. Peep the. Look at that, bro. Took that. Hit him back. Got, look. Weave. Sniped him right back. Took. Dude, didn't even let him get the re-up. Ain't even let him get the re-up, bro. You said he trying to snipe that back? Ain't even let him get the re-up. Oh my good dude. Nah, bro. This better than One Piece? Yo, it might be. It might be. And this part ends and they start talking again, and then they don't continue talking until Shadow and them pull up. Yeah, right here. They start real life scrapping, bro. And it skips right to the future. And they start scrapping here too. It's not a long fight, but this part right here is tough. And they start running. Hold on. Where's the part where Mecha Sonic almost booms them niggas off the map? Yeah, it starts chasing them down, bro. If SMBZ had voice acting, it'd be perfect. For the voice clips that it has, though, he did a great job. He did a great job for what he had. Fantastic job for what he had. And they all jump down. Yup. I know Mecha Sonic pulls right up. Like, the way he pulls up, watch this. Watch. This is one of the hardest parts of the show. The chaos control right before he wipes him off the map. Watch this. Watch this. Right before he gets boomed. Right before he boomed them niggas. There's also this episode right here where Peach gets captured. And then, like, they start arguing about what's more important. Like, this episode was tough, too. Had a good story too. I'm saying SMBZ had a fire story too, not just action. But Sonic bugged though, cause he brought up Maria. Yeah, literally, bro. Brought up. You don't do that, bro. He starts tweaking. Watch this. Watch my man spaz. Watch this nigga spaz, bro. Bro, watch this nigga spaz, bro. He was bugging. He should not have brought that on. That's just crazy. This episode. Let me skip to like when they were attacking the ship. Yeah, like right here. Type like this was tough. Like this whole siege on the castle right here, my nigga. Nah, they was going crazy, bro. Mecha Sonic, a top 3 villain in fiction. Yo, he might be, bro. His presence was 1-on-1, bro. Like, look at, like, this is a tough sprite animation. Like, just cooking. Bro, so hard, bruh. So hard. And this is the whole thing. Like, the whole, like, pull up. Going over the castle is like 5 minutes. This whole airship takeover is a solid like 5 minutes, bro. And then right after this, they go inside and they start going crazy. And let's get the Fire Sonic. Fire Sonic right here. This is the hardest thing I've ever seen. This is the hardest thing. If you've seen this, this is the hardest thing you've ever seen in your life. Bro. And he just starts going ham. He just starts spazzing. Look at this man go, bro. Oh my goodness. And watch this right here. This is why I love this as a kid. We went like these. Oh my gosh, bro. That's goes one. He's 1-on-1. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, he was 1-on-1, dude. I don't know how this nigga did this. I don't know how you think of this. I don't know how you think of this, bro. This is so, bro, this fight was so hard. And it's not even counting the last fight right here against this dude. This guy was a menace. I actually thought they weren't going to win. This fight was crazy. The fact that this was the cliffhanger too had me so mad. This fight being the cliffhanger was so crazy. Dude, Mario got laid out. This should not have been the cliffhanger, bro. This had me sick for years. Hammer suit was hard too. This is not a real suit in game, right? He made this up, if I'm not wrong. There's no Mario game that has this. And then it started real life scrapping. Real life scrapping, bro. This is one of the best fights in the show. This was a real suit in the old games. What game had the Hammer Bros suit? Oh, Mario 3. I forgot about that though. They ain't never bring that back. But nah, that was going crazy. Yeah, then Mario starts putting B to A. B to A. We need an actual game like this, I swear, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. They literally only collab Mario and Sonic for the Olympics, and that's not even a thing anymore, bro. I doubt this will ever happen. A Mario and Sonic fighting game would sell, bro. I can't even begin to describe how much that would sell. I think a Sonic fighter by itself, if it was a good one, it'd go crazy. We get a good, they haven't dropped a Sonic fighter since the GBA days. They could do one now and it'd go crazy. I think Sonic is a really good series to have a fighter. Mario could definitely have a good fighter too, but that's technically Smash Bros. If you have like a DB Fighters 3v3 fighter, Mario versus Sonic type, they go, bro. When I tell you, bro, when I tell you that would go triple platinum, and I'm good at thinking about games. I literally predicted Marvel Rivals before they released it, bro. Peep my Ultron video. I predicted Marvel Rivals before they released it. I know what's popular, bro. Mario vs. Sonic 3v3 arena, not even an arena fighter, like a 2D team-based fighter, bro. Triple platinum in the streets. Y'all can't tell me otherwise. Man, nah, this was so hard. So, this man was so tough. So hard, bro. And then where's the part where he starts, he starts using him as a weapon. And Mario can't fight back, gets the poison mushroom, lays him out, he holds him like this, and that's how the episode ends. Episode ends in this pose, and then we never had any other new episode again. I was so sick. Never had a new episode ever again. Oh yeah, Yoshi fighting Mecha Sonic one-on-one went stupid. Bro. He really went one-on-one. No one knew how much of a threat this man was yet. This is like, you know when Raditz pulled up on Piccolo? This is basically how it would have went down. Not actually. Piccolo would have got washed. Yoshi put up a fight. But, bro, the worst mismatch of all time, but Yoshi put a fight up, though. That nigga ain't get murked. Yoshi ain't get murked, bro. He did not get murked. Unless I'm really misremembering, Yoshi was putting a fight up, bro. Stayed in that damn egg for the longest. Stayed in that damn egg for the longest. Domed him. Domed him. Domed him. And this is where he gets murked. This is where he gets murked. Am I misremembering? Does he get... Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind, yo. He might be the GOAT. Oh, Mecha Sonic might be the GOAT. Bro, he just slid on... Bro. This is the craziest... Yo, this is actually the craziest thing I've ever seen, bro. This nigga... He actually just sliding on my nigga, bro. No way he tried to swallow and fold. He's gonna break out in 2 seconds. That nigga really thought, bro. That nigga really thought. That nigga really thought, bro. Wow. Bro, they don't like, you know Super Saiyan 3 Goku did fat move. They went boom, 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 boom. That's one of my favorite parts of the fight. Nah. Oh, he's doing him so bad. Oh, wow. Yoshi did not deserve this. That shouldn't even be televised, bro. That is literally animal. That shouldn't even be televised, bro. That's animal abuse. I thought he put up a fight, bro. I really misremembered. I thought he put up a fight, bro. Dude, he did him so bad. He did him so bad. My goodness. Let's keep watching though. There's this right here. I love the backstory. I love the backstory, bro. Got so mad. He made so many Metal Sonics and Mecha robots until bro, this side story was fire, bro. Not side story, but like the backstory of Mecha. Eggman really a fraud. Nah, for real, bro. Really a fraud, bro. I should see the remake fight. I should see the remake fight. I should absolutely see the remake fight, bro. If I'm not wrong, Metal Sonic absorbs the other clones, right? Yeah, he absorbs every single one. Yup. He just murks everybody, bro. And literally the only ones that survive a Sonic shot. That shit was so, bro. So insane, bro. This fight is also very underrated too. The first fight with these guys, this fight is mad. This is the first group fight like that, bro. This fight is also mad tough. Actually, this part is hard too. I just remember this. This right here. Hold on. Mario did these niggas so bad. Did them so bad. Watch this, bro. He does them so bad. Look how he does them with the pole, bro. Wait till he gets back to Mario. He does these niggas terribly. Where's Mario's part? Yeah, this part right here. Dude. Does them so bad. He's gonna do this. Yeah. Nah, this fight was so tough, bro. Oh, he did him bad, bro. Oh my gosh. This is so Jackie Chan inspired. I love this, bro. This fight before Mecha Sonic pulls up. The Axum Rangers and the Koopas against everybody. This fight is tough. People don't talk about this fight though, because Mecha Sonic steals the show. This fight was mad hard before he even pulled up. I'm telling you, bro, like people talk about Mecha Sonic so much they underrate the entire series. The entire series was hard. But you see how they all just fighting back to back against each other, bro? You see how this fight is so fire? It's like, it is a free-for-all against all these niggas, bruh. Teamed them. Oh my goodness. And they stack up. I know they stack up. Yep. Like this was so sick. So sick. When they get back to, yeah, literally, look how he's using the enemies on top of him while fighting the other one, bro. Oh my gosh. How do you think of something so raw? How do you think of something so raw? And they loop around the whole thing. Yup. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then Sonic gets chased now. Bro, so tough, man. My goodness. Bro, this was so hard, man. Dude, you see the combat, the back-to-back? Hey, look at him playing with the camera angles again, bro. What's his name? Alvin Earthworm? Dude, this man is elite. Actually elite. It's not even counting when Mario gets the power up too. Like, I'm not even playing. I haven't even played the whole fight. I ain't played a whole fight yet. Like, nah, man. Like, nah, man. Booms this nigga too. Look how they destroyed the island as well. And it's not even counting, yeah, the snowboard part, all this, bruh. They box for so long before Mecha Sonic pulls up. And then we all know what happens when he does. When he pulls up, it's that legendary. But they had a 10 out of 10 fight before they pulled up, and then after Mecha Sonic clears these niggas, there's a 10 out of 10 fight after this fight. Like, it just goes to show how fire this entire series was. People do not talk about the whole thing in totality because everything is as good as this moment. Y'all know what it is, man. Turns that camera, he says, "I'll crush you." Oh my god, dude, this was the coldest thing I seen ever when I was younger, bro. This is the coldest thing I ever seen in my freaking life. Oh my goodness. Look at how he just blitzes these niggas, man. Got them looking for maps. Oh my dude. Booms them all. He said, "Die." Where's the yellow one? Doosh. Where's the split? Dude, just boom their mans off the map. Boom their, and look how he does them. Splitter. Cuts the other dude's head off right after this. Hold on. Spin dash. Cuts the other dude's head off. Slice off. Do this. Crush it. Dude, nah, this was so, oh my god, this gotta be the best fight ever. And then Mecha Sonic against these niggas is also so hard. Glaze Fire, chill out. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta glaze. This was like my childhood. Like, I loved this so much, bro. This series gave him so much aura. I'm not gonna lie. Mario definitely had mad aura in this series, bro. Can't lie to you. They gave Mario a whole lot of aura. Man, they just start boxing. Yeah, look at this. Look at the background. Look at how they moving, bro. The background and the foreground. Look at how we be playing, dude. So hard, so hard. This Shadow's the only one that's there to box for real. The only one that can handle these niggas, man. Like, all that aura to be a side piece. Yeah, I know, right? Lamest thing Nintendo ever done. But yeah, this part's so hard too. Look at that, man. He was ahead of his time, bro. No, I don't think any sprite animator will hit his peaks, bro. This is not counting the Supersonic Part 2. Almost boomed the he still booms the island though, if I'm not wrong. That's why it's called Brawl and Advancing Island. They still destroy. He still destroys the entire island. But nah, this dude's so hard. Yeah, almost boomed off the map, bro. Sonic almost did that nigga so greasy. Almost did that nigga so greasy. Oh my goodness, almost did that nigga so bad, bro. But nah, SMBZ was straight peak. SMBZ was straight peak. I don't know when this dude, Mark Haynes, is going to come back. He needs to come back effective immediately, bro. But I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one, bro.